I just had one of those moments where I forgot to push live and I was sitting here for like 5 minutes talking to myself. So, oh my God. So, is it over? God bless it, I think. So, I was talking to one senator on the way down this morning to the Education Committee. God, it's always so nice to see Gonzalez's shiny face first thing in the morning. And I found out that if it's already been testified in subcommittee, you can't wait until committee. So I was already there and I was like, you know what? I'm already here. I'm going to park. I'll just go sit in the front row. So all my faves, Van Valkenburg, Mamie Locke, Gazella, let's see, Peak, Pillion, Tara, you know, all my faves, Bagby, you know, just going to sit right there and just observe, just make my presence known because I was already there. And evidently there was a bill, SB 76 by Durant, Child Day Centers operated by religious institutions, exemption from licensure. Y'all know that this whole teacher on child, educator on child, rape, abuse, death, that whole thing is what, I mean, you don't even understand what I've uncovered. So to write a bill, Child Day Centers operated by religious institutions exempt from licensure. Set fire, like, pew, 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 pew. Like, and I didn't even have to, I mean, I didn't know what was going to come up in the committee today, but I didn't even I have a list running and you'll see it in a second. But so Child Day Center, so when we do legislation, we go to this, and then we go to highlight. That's how you read legislation, highlight. And so we'll see what we changed. So it says child care facilities includes any commercial, and it defines. However, such ordinance shall not require the regulation or licensing of any facility operated by a religious institution as exempted from licensure and pursuant, and she was trying to change it pursuant to this. We go to the exemptions from licensure. And it's all, and again, when you read this, if you wanted to read the whole thing, the following child day centers shall not be required to be licensed. A child day center that has obtained an exemption pursuant to, which is what she wanted to cross out. Child day center operated by a religious institution exempt from annual and documentary evidence required enforcement injunctive relief. So she was attempting to remove religious institutions that are with tax exempt, nonprofit. It doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't matter. Is that if you're going to fall for, and this is the thing, and this is a delegate was like, you killed that bill. Yes, I killed that bill. Because if you're going to fall for we have to be accredited through the Virginia Board of Education. Okay. But that doesn't mean great education, first of all. So if you accreditation does not mean education. Okay. So I told him, I said, absolutely. And I sent them the list. Okay. Is that, I don't even know. It's a child day center that is operated or conducted under the auspices of religious institution that has tax exempt status as a nonprofit religious institution in accordance with 501c4 of the Internal Revenue Code. So basically, and so me, because researching how many children have died, been abused, raped, been dragged out of their wheelchairs, had hot sauce poured down their throats, and that includes daycares and so I don't know what she was trying to do here, like pull the God card, like I don't know. But this is going to be on YouTube. No ma'am, Nonsensical Tara. And let's see. Where's the video? Video right here. Okay. So let's listen to Gazala.
Is there anyone who wishes to speak in opposition?
Wait a minute. I gotta go one more over because we gotta have to get Nonsensical Tara first. Nope, that's me. Where's Nonsensical Tara? Oh, I sent the wrong one. Hold on. I gotta get Nonsensical Tara. Sorry. I'm gonna send one. So just so y'all know, is I'm gonna play the woman who spoke before me because she came up to me.
Preschools and daycares.
Oh, here she is.
That sort of.
Sorry. Okay, real quick. So this is her explaining the bill. Senator Durant, when Favola said, "Can you explain this bill?" This is the Senator Durant.
Is there anyone who wishes to speak in opposition?
But do you see, okay, even as much as I don't like Durant, do you see Hashmi going, nodding at the woman who ended up liking me? But, okay, so Durant said this has already been heard in subcommittee. I have VEA dude Shane Riddle writing me saying but just to show you how shady these people are, and I felt bad for Tara, but I did get to speak. So, I mean, and then I had other people telling me it was not heard, that it was spoken on, whatever. But just rewind. Okay. This is how shady this woman is. I'm going to play devil's advocate here. Okay. So the woman that spoke before me was sitting on the other side of the room. But watch this. She nods at the woman who goes up and then speaks. Okay. I'm just like, that is so shady because she brings up and she's like, well, we have one that has not been. So she.
Hi,
And if we will start, thank you, there's a timer.
my name is Grace Reeve.
But look at her, how she's the night. Okay, just to show you, because watch what happens when I come up. So I'm going to skip over. And so this is Nonsensical Tara.
Chair. Move these church preschools and daycares to have that sort of that scrutiny to be followed under that set of priorities, and so that's what we're seeking to do. I hope it's the will of the committee to follow.
Thank you, Senator Durant. And as I said, we'll have
Senator Durant, can you explain this bill for us just one more time? Even if you were caught off guard because you thought it had already been commented on in committee,
These church preschools and daycares to have that sort of that scrutiny to be followed under that set of priorities, and so that's what we're seeking to do. I hope it's the will of the committee to follow.
Thank you, Senator Durant. And as I said, we'll have testimony, 5 minutes on each side. Do you have individuals here in support of your legislation?
Madam Chair, because we did have some testimony in that subcommittee, I didn't ask them to come here today. So.
Okay, thank you, Senator. Is there anyone who wishes to speak in?
Okay, so I don't know what happened. Somebody told me that they've been following it and she did have people come speak. I had the VEA writing me saying they had already spoken in opposition. So if the VEA is writing me saying they already spoke in opposition, they're telling on Hashmi. Okay. I have the text from Shane Riddle right here. So in the middle of committee. So what happened? I don't know. But all I know is that to wrap up my horror story of the last month in there, I got to speak. And so the woman that she was like, she gave one case from 10 years ago about a child in a religious school that had died. Okay. And then she cited some work group that was supposed to be blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'm not saying blah, blah, blah to the woman. I'm just saying that that's what she spoke to. And then I go up.
Richmond, sexual assaults in bathrooms, policy and child protection specialist.
And I just had this list on my phone, by the way. And I didn't even get finished with 2023 because this here turned my mic off. But then after she turned my mic off, she let another woman, after the 5 minutes was up, come up and speak. Yeah. And she's from Socialist India. I just have to keep throwing that in there.
Asian policy and child protection specialist. And Virginia Beach daycare
Right here, this is how you get schooled.
under investigation after child found outside unattended that was Bayside Christian Children's Learning Center found a toddler alone outside on the playground May 10th, 2023. Virginia preschool teacher faces child cruelty assault charges June 13th, 2023. Former Virginia Beach child care provider convicted of infant's death child while in her custody, November 2nd, 2023. James City County woman accused of running unlicensed daycare where infant died, April 24th, 2023. March 2023, Blackwell Preschool, Richmond, sexual assaults in bathrooms. October 25th, 2023, King George County, 8 months after infant died in King George County daycare preschool. August 17th, 2023, Arlington Daycare failed to report alleged child abuse inspection fines. April 8th, 2023, Oxon Hill Daycare employee arrested after disturbing videos showed alleged child abuse. April 3rd, 2023, Chesterfield preschool teacher slapped, spanked, grabbed student's neck. She was allowed back in class. March 14th, 2023, Williamsburg daycare employee accused of hitting child has been arrested. September 22nd, 2023, Radford daycare teacher arrested for child abuse. Why are we relieving any?
And that
Thank you.
Education policy and child protection specialist.
freaking I'm trying not to get banned from here. And then I didn't clip this out, but she then, after she turned my mic off and the 5 minutes were up, let another woman come up. So I'm not saying who's right or who's wrong, okay? Because they're both fucking wacky, okay? Nobody, literally nobody. And I don't know who's Sutrolane. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He votes as wonky as Kerry Coyner. I don't know what his deal is. But when I got done, people were like, oh, damn. Like, literally. Like, I don't know who it came from. I don't care. But I didn't even get through 2023. And she wants to remove religious daycare. What? Do you think, did you miss the memo that church has gone wonky sideways too? Child daycare centers operated by religious exempt from licensure. Well, it does follow the way that this General Assembly went, that anybody can teach or have mental access or do anything they want with our kids if you weren't following. But no, when I had the opportunity, and I don't care if it was opened up by the swamp devil herself, when that door opened and I found out that I could not testify on anything, and that door, the devil opened that door herself, guess what? I guarantee you she was sitting there like, I did not coordinate this whole thing and get all these people to lie so that this could come up here and, oh, but she's going to prove my point. So, and I'm really like, I'm trying to be really like, again, no ma'am, Nonsensical Tara is going to be what the YouTube is called. I'm really trying, no, I'm not, because I don't like her. She was bought by Americans for Prosperity for, I think she was the second greatest amount. Glenn Sturtevant, I believe, was bought for $130,000. And when I say bought, I mean, that's how much they paid to have fake door knockers and flyers sent out so that Glenn could beat Amanda Chase. They spent, I think, like $100,000 for fake door knockers because that's what they do. And somebody actually commented what a great group they are because they're founded by the Koch brothers. Oh my God. That was my laugh for the day. And then who was Emily Brewer? I don't remember her name, to beat Hermes Sadler was $70,000. But is that, I don't like, when you get purchased by, I don't like that. So just
that scrutiny needs to be followed under that set of priorities. And so that's what we're seeking to do. I hope it's the will of the committee to follow.
Thank you, Senator Durant. And as I said, we'll have testimony, 5 minutes on each side. Do you have individuals here in support of your legislation?
Madam Chair,
no, Hashmi, you little, she doesn't. God bless it. But let's go back to the winky eye. Winky eye. Let's just play devil's advocate and let's show the winky eye.
Is there anyone who wishes to speak in opposition?
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I do.
Hi.
Okay.
And if we will start, thank you, there's a timer.
My name is Grace
Oh,
Reeve.
I did not get that response. So this is how you get schooled when it comes in.
Child protection specialist. And Virginia Beach daycare under investigation after child found outside unattended that was Bayside Christian Children's Learning Center found a toddler alone outside on the playground May 10th, 2023. Virginia preschool teacher faces child cruelty assault charges June 13th, 2023. Former Virginia Beach child care provider convicted of infant's death while in her custody November 2nd, 2023. James City County woman accused of running unlicensed daycare where infant died April 24th, 2023. March 2023, Blackwell Preschool, Richmond, sexual assaults in bathrooms. October 25th, 2023, King George County, 8 months after infant died in King George County daycare preschool. August 17th, 2023, Arlington daycare failed to report alleged child abuse inspection fines. April 8th, 2023, Oxon Hill daycare employee arrested after disturbing videos showed alleged child abuse. April 3rd, 2023, Chesterfield preschool teacher slapped, spanked, grabbed student's neck. She was allowed back in class. March 14th, 2023, Williamsburg daycare employee accused of hitting child has been arrested. September 22nd, 2023, Radford daycare teacher arrested for child abuse. Why are we relieving any?
And then that.
Thank you.
I'm not even going to say it. Turn my mic off. That's fine. So if you want, if we want to continue, I'm not going to read the whole list. I didn't even finish 2023 for daycares with like one or two. I hadn't planned on just doing daycare with like a preschooler couple thrown in there. People are going to be like, oh, well, it was just religious. Yeah. And about 75% of those were religious daycares. Okay. I'm not going to read all of them. So let's see. Bayside Christian Children's Learning Center was the one where they found alone May 10th, 2023. Front Royal, Virginia was Virginia preschool teacher faces child cruelty June 13th, 2023. Former Virginia Beach child care provider convicted for infant's death while in her custody November 2nd, 2023. James City woman accused of running unlicensed daycare where infant died April 24th, 2023. Blackwell Preschool, March 2023. King George, 8 months after an infant died in King George daycare was sparked a child neglect. The child care facility will shut down October 25th, 2023. Arlington daycare failed to report August 17th, 2023. Oxon Hill daycare employee arrested after disturbing videos showing alleged child abuse. That would be Prince George, April 8th, 2023. Chesterfield preschool teacher slapped, spanked, grabbed. They covered it up. April 3rd, 2023. Williamsburg daycare employee accused of hitting child has been arrested March 14th, 2023. Radford daycare teacher arrested for child abuse September 22nd, 2023. Herndon, 18-month-old child taped to chair at daycare. Woman charged. These are the ones I didn't get to. January 5th, 2023. Dumfries, Prince William County, teacher's assistant at Virginia preschool charged with assault of 5-year-old, January 26, 2023. Now we're finally done with 2023. We're going to 2022. November 18th, 2022. 50-year-old Ashburn woman arrested, charged with child abuse and neglect after infant in her care arrived at hospital with life-threatening injuries. September 2022, Woodstock, Virginia. Plea deal that was reached last year reduced Ledane's 4 felony charges to misdemeanor counts of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. That was a preschool. September 1st, 2022, Tazewell, Virginia. Dark allegations have come to light against Bright Beginnings Child Development Center in Tazewell. A complaint of forbidden punishment of a child was filed back in early January. Remember, I didn't even finish 2023. August 26, 2022, Fairfax, Alexandria man to spend 4 life sentences plus 36 years in prison for sexually assaulting children at daycare. This was also a Christian daycare. York, Pocosin, December 2022, bus driver sprays 7-year-old, that was a 7-year-old still, with cleaning solution. August 10th, 2021, Stafford daycare provider convicted in 4-month-old boy's death. That is 5 deaths in 2 years. 5 deaths, 2 years. And you want to drop, Tara? You want to drop anything? And then it kind of, I had some, it was like 5 in the morning when I was doing this because I had to run out the door because I thought it was at 12:30 today. But just a couple more. Let's see. Virginia preschool teacher to be in prison for 41 years for abusing children. I did that one, 29-20. Fairfax County principal failed to report abuse of nonverbal special needs children. Police say that 6 nonverbal children with intellectual disabilities had been assaulted. That was December 2019 in Fairfax. Let's see. And Goddard, 2014. Goddard preschool supervisor and teacher charged in connection with biting and beating children. October 2011, Alpha Christian Daycare, Roanoke, director of daycare faces abuse charges. January 2017, Chesterfield daycare provider charged in 3-month-old's death. 6 deaths. But parents are the problem. Parents are the problem. Remember. November 25th, 2013, Prince William. 2 former Miniland Academy at the Glen employees charged with cruelty to a child, assault, and battery. June 2016, Hanover teacher arrested for sexual battery of a child at wife's home daycare. Hanover, Mayberry, you're not immune. 2016, Manassas, a second caregiver at a Virginia daycare that was run like a baby fight club, was convicted of child cruelty and other counts Thursday for abusing and neglect. Baby fight club. Okay. So those are all the ones I didn't get to. And that was just like me looking at my research for about 25 minutes. So no, Tara. And sorry that Gazala is corrupt AF. But child daycare operated by religious institutions exempt from licensure. No, you still have to be. She was like, well, it still means that they have. No, we're not exempting anybody from licensure. Nope. No, ma'am. So that was my final day. I got to close it with a wham. And I just wanted to share what she's so sad. What Nonsensical Tara, sorry you got shut down, and sorry that Ghazala Hashmi is corrupt AF, but you're all corrupt. You're corrupt and she's corrupt, so y'all cancel each other out. So with that, I'm out of here. Gotta take a break. Boop, boop, boop. exhausted, and I forget what else I have going on this week. But that's it for now. Y'all take care. I'll be back.